Today on Dustie's Bites, I'll be whipping up some chicken and lime tacos with fresh garden salsa.
Step by step, bit by bit, stone by stone, yeah. Brick by
Welcome to Dustie's Bites. Today we're going to be whipping up some chicken and lime tacos that is among my favorite recipes. We're going to start by dicing some onion. You don't have to be a professional to dice onion. Make sure you always put your fingers like this. I don't want anyone to cut off any fingers when they're cooking. This recipe is very fresh, and the ingredients that I incorporate in here is traditional Mexican. I learned this recipe in Spain. It's more of a Spaniard dish than more of a Mexican dish. So I'm going to put this, just transfer the onion to a bowl here. You can use a medium container, that's fine. I like to whip salsa up in something I can actually leave it in. Therefore, it doesn't result in getting wasted. We're going to take some fresh cilantro. I like to use at least medium stems. You can use about 5 or 6 of them. Just use the tops so the leaf's on. You definitely want to go ahead and cut it finely, chop it finely, excuse me. If you don't like cilantro, you can go ahead and substitute Spanish parsley. Looks the same, but it doesn't have the more. It has different texture and taste. But I have no idea why you wouldn't like cilantro. It's one of my favorite ingredients. But hey, I'm a picky eater when it comes to my seafood. Next, we need to start roasting our vegetables. So you're going to start off with about 5 Roma tomatoes. They're going to be the smaller tomatoes, oddly oval shaped. And you're going to do 3 tomatillos. Tomatillos is a green vegetable. It's more of a tomato base, not a green tomato per se. It's more a blossom. And then half a lime. So we're going to start roasting the vegetables. Leave the lime on the side because we're going to use half of it for our chicken and half of it for our salsa. We'll take our vegetables over and get them to start roasting. Okay, while that roasts, I'm going to go ahead and cut my lime in half. I like to, in the food processor, mix my salsa up. I mean, I have all my fresh ingredients such as the diced onion and the finely chopped cilantro in that dish, but you want to finely chop your tomatoes and your garlic and all of your salsa ingredients. So you want to use half of this lime. And when we come back, we'll mix up some great salsa. Welcome back to Dustie's Bites. While you were out, we just went ahead and roasted each pepper. And now what we're going to do is we're going to quarter each of the tomatoes here and put them right into our food processor. That's fine. You can half the tomatillos, and sometimes that will happen. You can quarter them, you can half them, whatever is the most easiest here. This salsa is very easy, quick, and really irresistible once it's made. I'm gonna set these aside because it looks like my food processor is full. We're gonna chop that up, set that to the side. And then we're gonna process this. Go ahead and add the seasoning. I just buy the seasoning packet in the store, supermarket, or you can season it with cumin, with garlic powder, garlic salt, etc. Fairly easy. Okay. Just take that off there. Pour it in your serving dish. Oh, it just smells remarkable. Okay. Stir the salsa up. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna move over to our chicken. I'm gonna take each breast, place it in the bag. I have pre-trimmed the chicken, so if you guys want, please trim all of the fat off from your chicken. We're gonna take half of the lime I said to save earlier, and we're gonna squeeze it. Squeeze it all over this here. Get it coated well. Okay. You can throw in that cilantro we cut up. Okay. Grab a seasoning packet. You can use just a taco seasoning packet here. Make it easier on yourself. You don't need to overwork if it's not necessary. Close it up, and then you're going to tenderize your meat until it's about 1 inch thick. Okay? This is my favorite part because if you're mad at someone, you can just go gun hole on this. It will also just blow up on you. I've had that happen many times, so I'm not afraid of some chicken and some seasoning. Makes it easier to open. Okay. We're going to transfer our chicken over to our frying pan. And when we fry the chicken, and you're going to probably fry it about 10 minutes until cooked. And then you're going to take it out and we're going to finely chop it, so you'll see. So we're going to transfer it over right now. Okay, so that chicken is now cooked. I'm going to actually chop it up here. Oh, it just smells so delightful. Tacos, they're the easiest recipe, to make. If you want a fiesta at your house, just whip up the salsa, whip up these tacos, and bam, we have a fiesta. You can even serve them as is. You can serve them in fajitas, you can serve them in a skillet, you can serve them just as chicken over a flat bed of Spanish rice. Okay. And I'm gonna go and get our taco shells. Okay. I like to heat the tortillas over the gas stove because it makes a more earthy taste as they're being just cooked, obviously. So to plate, just as a regular taco, put your meat in, cheese, whatever toppings you want. If you want black olives, great. I like to use my salsa. Just go ahead and throw in right here. And you just repeat, rinse, and recycle to be precise there. Cheese, whatever toppings you want. So if you wanted lettuce, if you wanted tomatoes, great. I like to serve it with salsa. Kind of serve it naked so your guests can actually, and then just a side of sour cream. And voila! Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Dusty's Bites. You enjoy your evening.